and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my Dell. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before two. We can hit my go get some. You still wanna kick it? We can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my doubt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, as the Grizzlies try to defend their home court. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. 2 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Castle with it. Back to Barnes. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
Making his presence known with that swat, Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Back to Morant. To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Now Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Offline with the baseline jumper. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving, as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. And Edey has it in the corner. Morant drives in. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Fox looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Inside, here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's Fox with the drive. Johnson gets the bucket.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Down low. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. Pass to Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. Morant drives in. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And Fox has it in the corner. Now, Sohan. And Fox has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trailing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Out to the right wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Morant. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's good from Morant. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Morant. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's a tie game in Memphis. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Harper. Still scoreless. Back to Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio. To the paint. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
and a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Champagnie. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen. Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr., yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Hassel misses. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. Barnes, right side. Wembanyama, left side. Pass to Champagnie. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. Caldwell Pope right side. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Spins. Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Akidi picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now, here's Vassell. Nothing on the board. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Fox. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third year.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant takes off.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out on the break, though.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Barnes. No scoring in this one. Down low. Here's Vassell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Memphis leading by 6. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And the Spurs with possession. Grizzlies making the shot.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Tries the spin move. Here's Vassell.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that pounce right there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 10. To the left side wing. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Hit by Clark. Inside. Out to Morant. From downtown. Clark. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
All of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs trail by 12. .144 left in the third. Outside Harper. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Now, here's Harper. Still yet to score. Wembanyama, no good. Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
And the rejection by Clark. .104 left to play in the third. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Jackson with the screen. To the wing right side. Memphis moving it around. To the middle. Here's Clark. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs trail by 9. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Wells in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 9. And fourth. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Spurs trailed by 9. The kick out to Bryant. From deep, it's Clark with the rebound. Here's Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Johnson at the elbow. Right side, Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Outside Jackson. The 3. The rebound by Bryant. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Harper. Over Wells. Here's Wembanyama. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Morant. And here is Clark. Defended by Sohan. Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark.
Hell no.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Down low. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you so much.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year,
Full court press is crazy
for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Here's Jackson.
Give me that.
Oh, a tricky move.
Give me that.
Jackson Jr. used a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
First team.
And he knocks down the first one. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this game.
I thought you gonna make
Jackson
that.
with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. You need to take deep breaths and do the
Come on, Sarge, you could have grabbed
let
that.
the game come to you.
Barnes looking around. From outside.
Come on, man. You could have hit that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
That should have been a foul.
No good. Now Fox. Here is Wembanyama.
No, Clarkson.
Oh, what a play inside.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so here's Memphis. Morant.
Come on, man.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Fox. And
Bro, he was wide open.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Here's Jackson. Pocket pass to the paint. And he
Give me that.
punches it.
Give me that. Good game, bro. Good game. Give me that shit.
Looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Yeah, we took that shit. Take that. Take
And
that.
stolen by
That's right.
Wembanyama.
Take that. Take that.
And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Oh, good shit.
It's in there.
That's your second loss.
Now here's Caldwell Pope.
Good game, though, bro.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
That shit out here, boy.
As they get the win.
That shit out here, boy.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets, playing here in Houston. The shot's good from Smith. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that.
Screen by Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith.
Hell yeah, dude.
With the assist that time.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Unfortunate injury aside,
Appreciate it.
Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Smith with it. Picked up by Banchero. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. 4-point game. And stolen by Eason. Outside, KD. And KD throws it down.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And that one is good from Suggs. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Here's Smith. And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got his second bucket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And Wagner drives in. Banchero looking around. Misses from short range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach
Thompson's so OP.
Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Banchero. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack.
Let's fucking go.
Inside.
Let's fucking go.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Smith. Out to KD. And here is Şengün. Back to Durant. Pocket 6. And here is Şengün.
Oh, good steal.
Defended by Jones. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Banchero missing. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
KD can't get it to go. To the paint, and it's Carter. penetrating.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
And here's KD for three. And he's good on the three ball.
He's just tall and lanky, bro.
KD's got
Tall
10
as fuck.
points.
Like 7 foot.
I like their focus coming in.
Charger.
Terrific execution.
Oh, hell.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Shit, you trying to run it
At
back?
the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Damn, that's going to be a
They
mismatch.
came
You
in
got a
on
mismatch.
mission, razor-sharp
Oh.
offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Van Vliet wide open.
Van Vliet.
He drains the quick shot.
Damn, you got a
Van
mismatch.
Vliet's got his first points in this one.
Yeah.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much,
Better make
Van
that.
Vliet
Okay, good shot, bro.
takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man. He is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstances.
That's my dog, yo.
I mean, his
That's my
leadership,
dog.
his clutch production.
That's my dog,
that guy
yo.
is a coach's
That's
dream.
my dog.
Here's
That's my
Wagner
dog.
following the score by Houston. Stolen by Holiday.
Yeah, Rockets going to be a good-ass team. I think they're going to win the final.
Houston moving the ball around.
Well, I don't know about that, bro.
Screen by Şengün.
That'd be nice, bro.
Tate, no good. The Magic
They got a good
trailed
ass
by
team.
9. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Craig, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of
What's
those
up, bro?
calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
And here's Thompson. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep.
I told you, Thompson a beast, bro.
Showing that youthful exuberance.
He a dog,
So
bro.
timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk.
Shit. Leaving my starters in.
Some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Oh, they are
And
supposed
so
to
is
die.
Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 9 points.
Good shot.
Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any
Oh, I was
time.
about to say, come on now. You don't leave him open?
Durant for
Give
3.
me that.
And Houston again.
Give me
with the
that.
bucket.
Give me that.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach.
Gotta do it again?
in Ime Udoka.
Gotta do it again?
Take your word for it. No doubt.
Gotta do it again?
Now Durant. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Outside for Durant. 3-pointer.
Give me that.
Oh!
Don't quit. Don't quit. And I got a trophy.